Hey guys, I'm Steve, and welcome to the channel where we talk about the joys of stock market investing and long-term dividend gain. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, guys, welcome back. I want to apologize for not being here yesterday amidst earnings weeks with a lot of announcements being made in the market, but I've been dealing with some type of flu bug or something, and I was bedridden all day, so I apologize for my absence. But I'm here today, so I'll give you as much as I can before I pass out. Anyway, you're looking around today, you're seeing in the market, a lot of people reported earnings. Some more favorable than others, but most of them are less favorable. So, real quick, let me jump into it. This is what I think. And this is how I'm looking at this situation in the market, right? Guys, is it the right time to buy? I don't think it is. And the reason why I say it's not is because, and trust me, you're seeing all of this stuff happening. You're seeing all of these things going down. Apple then fell. Hell, Facebook fell, or Meta, as it's called now, then fell over 25% today, right? Now, everything has a story behind it. But the big story, a lot of time, is hidden going into, these earnings. Now, we all knew there were going to be mixed review of earnings. Some going to have good earnings, some weren't. Some people had surprisingly good earnings that we didn't think was even going to be considered to having good earnings. Some people are making their earnings per shares, and other people are missing their revenues, and vice versa. But it's to be expected. It's the market. You never know with that unpredictability. But the one thing that everybody's not really thinking about is this. This is the first quarter with all of these Fed hikes where we're just seeing, the tumble. Now, I must admit, it's been a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be this many companies, especially the big name companies, falling that fast. And for them to say that, inflation is not going down and all of this stuff right now, if they're falling like this right now, guys, the next quarter, after this one, and going into 2023, I think that's when you're going to really start seeing something. Because after this Christmas rush, you might get some numbers that are a little bit skewed because people are going to be buying during the Christmas holiday. But you got to understand something. Like they said with the Fed is going to do whatever they got to do. They don't care. They're going to lose, people going to lose jobs. They don't care if it affects the housing market. They don't care. Their main concern is getting this inflation down. How are they going to do that? Raising unemployment and stopping companies from, trying to control the spending with people, dealing with companies, and trying to make it to where, can't nobody get no cheap money to borrow. So it's just one of those things. So what can we do moving forward? What I'm going to be doing moving forward is this. I'm going to be watching, and with me, it's all about value. Now, the way I perceive value may be different than how you perceive value, because my portfolio is different than yours. It's different than his. It's different than hers. It's different than anybody's. So the way I look at value with something is, if I see it, will it be around 10 years from now? Will it be around longer than that? Will it be something that's going to be in demand? Does it have a moat? Was it something that was around way before I even was around? Is it a stalwart in the, our everyday lives? Things like that, where is it at price-wise? Is the price usually down this low? Because I'm looking at Amazon and Apple's, I try to buy in that Apple around 140. It's down 3%. After market is 144. Because my buying rate right now is 140. It's going to drop below 140, so I can just wait on it. It's not that far off. But yeah, guys, it's all about value. What you perceive as value. When is your time you want to buy in on it? Now, do I think you have to do anything now? No, and that's the big thing about it. This is the first earnings where, we've had these rate hikes, like these consecutive rate hikes, and they're predicting to have two more from that, you know, from the end between now and the end of the year. So you're gonna look at it like this. It all comes down to being patient. Just wait. Let the value come to you. These stocks are gonna fall on our laps. No doubt about it. They're gonna fall. Some of them. If some, you know, and if some of them don't fall to where you need it, they're gonna be at good prices to where you could still get some type of gain from it and some type of value. Your watch list. This is the biggest thing, guys. If you don't have a watch list, I don't know what to tell you. Your favorite stocks, you know, that you don't own or that you've always wanted to get into investment, but the price has been too high. Or, you know, because I mean, there's stocks out here right now, guys, that never go down in price to some of the prices these stocks are going to be at. So with your watch list, you have a buy-in rate of, okay, I want to buy in at this point. Say Apple. This is just hypothetical. Oh, if Apple hits $125 or $115, and it might. You don't know. You never know what's around the corner, guys. And you striking at that price, oh, $115. Let me get an alert in my watch list and see if it goes to $115. If it does, I'm buying. Always have a watch list, guys, because I'm telling you right now, you don't know how far these stocks are going to fall. And you don't know what type of incredible values are going to fall in your lap. You never know. Keep your emotions out of it. And that's the big thing. You got to keep your emotions out of this game. You know, it's going to be killing you. If something's $3 off of where you wanted to buy in at, but the way you have your portfolio set up to where, you know, you want to get these amount of gains, and it would be beneficial for you to buy in at a certain amount. And if it's $3 over, just wait. Just wait. Because I'm going to tell you something from experience. I've waited and watched stocks for a long time. And I'm like, oh, the stock is $5. Oh, it's not getting any lower. And then I buy the stock, you know, $5 over what I was going to buy it for. And I put a massive amount of money in that stock, right? Where I couldn't dollar cost average at that time because I just wanted to jump in on it. I jump in on it and the stock goes 10% below the number I was supposed to jump into, but I was too impatient to wait. Guys, it's not a race, man. It's going to be here. Things are going to be here. So is it a rush to do something right now? No, that all depends on what type of investor you are. You know me, I deal with long-term dividend investing. I'm just trying to buy shares of stock to increase the dividend on them, you know, and deal with, you know, later on in life, my financial freedom. But guys, man, I just wanted to chime in a little bit. I'm still a little winded from going through this little bout. I don't know if I had the flu or not, but I know it's not COVID. I went and got tested. But I'll wrap it up for now, guys. I'm still a little bit in a weakened state, but hopefully I'll be doing better tomorrow. And I'll see you guys. But yeah, man, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I wanted to come in and talk with you guys a little bit, let you know what's going on, let you know I'm watching the market. I will be watching VOOG, which is a Vanguard S&P 500 Growth ETF, Growth Index Fund. You know, because a lot of these tech stocks and these growth stocks are dropping. Rather than make a jump into any of them right now, if you don't want to continue with the loss, Vanguard got a good S&P 500, stock right there at VOOG. So it's worth checking out. Now, I'm not telling nobody to go do it, but I mean, this is what, you know, I'm doing right now. You know, as far as I'm looking into that. Because, I mean, I have shares of stock in it. Because I have a whole portfolio of ETFs, you know, but it's just one of the things I'm looking at. But, guys, whew, I will see you guys in the next video. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys putting up with me for a little bit. I know I'm not in the best of health, but I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.